What's up, Fen here. Following the theme of my last couple videos, today's video is going to be all about pet skills, how to use them, how to swap them, and what to aim for. So first we are going to head over to the achievements building. And from here, if I tap pets or any of the other tabs here, but I'll go to pets, you can see the pets at the top. That is your main pet you will have equipped for each faction. Now, in order to swap these pets, if I click on any of them, the image on the right, if I tap between those, it'll cycle between my 6 highest pets. And if you've already watched my Pets Explained video, then you know you can swap stars and levels, so you can get the pet here that you want to use the most. And just note that the number at the bottom, it says swap 151. That is the amount of hours until the weekly reset, and any abilities you change or any pets you put on here will not be active until the weekly reset. Now, if we go over to Streamer Talents, the main ability of each pet you have will only activate on the streamers that are wearing the face that you have equipped to the pet here. So for me, these dragons is the main one I use, and this is the pet, the Kappa, the light pet. So all of my dragons have a chance to get the main ability from the pet. In this case, that is 40% attack. So you want to aim for certain pets. When you first start the game, different pets are better for different builds, but I will say what I use and I think is pretty good overall. When you start the game, you will only have the blue pets. I would go with the freeze chance because it gives you time, it buys you time to get big hits out. And the same goes, I wouldn't use fire. Start with the freeze, and then once you get to green pets, then I would use the stunning arrows, which gives you a 20% chance to stun, which is the same thing as the freeze, but just a little bit more chance. So you have the blue pet right away. At 10k you get the green pet, and at 50k total duplicate faces you can get the light pet. So I would aim for the light pet, but the green and the blue are still good until then. Now we're gonna go over and swap some skills. So if you go to the, sorry, I forgot to say, the spell book, and swap over to your pets here. Now I will show you for each faction because they all share the same ability pools, all the separate factions. So I'll show you the abilities you want to use for your passives, because the passives count all the time for the each main pet that you have, right? So for me right here, my blues, I use freeze. And what I would recommend for every pet except for the tryhard, the dark pets, for the passives, go with things like this, like the Krypton or the pet holder generation. It gives you more generation from your ability book from all the pets you've gathered. And there's one for streamers as well that some pets have. I would use those or these, which give you higher, any of the passives that give you better chance for higher level or higher rarity pets, because pets are your main way to earn in this game. So generating Krypton from the book or hatching better pets, but you can only equip a certain amount of each, so just try to equip as many as you can. So every pet has those. I would go for those. For the green pets, they have access to these passives. I would choose Ancestor's Might. You get more power and armor, and Hardiness, you get more health and attack. So the greens have access to those. I would use those. And over to the tryhard pets, this is the most crucial passive skill you need to have. Over here, this one is called Skin Collector. So the number it increases by is it depends on the rarity and the level of the pet. But right now, all of the buffs I get from my pets are increased by, or my face skins are increased by 41.35%. And that buff is the buff over here. All of the skins that I have, it's now 57. And that increases by your total skin points and also what I just mentioned. So those are the passives to go for. That is everything about pet skills. I hope this has helped. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next video.